Hello again, I'm Ach110. Thanks for watching as always. I'm doing another review tonight. Tonight it is Coquelicot by Il Profumo. Check out the accent. It's an Italian niche brand designer who I'm completely unfamiliar with. It's the first ever fragrance I'm smelling by them. They've got loads though, they've got over 40 perfumes, so this is kind of like my baby steps into their brand, and I really like it so far. So this one, I guess you could class it as a floral, because Coquelicot, what that means, well, now it's actually a shade of red, but the origin of the word, it translates in French as poppy, kind of like fuchsia, I guess, where it's originally a flower but it's now become as well a shade of pink. So Coquelicot it's a shade of red based on this poppy flower. So I must say, obviously poppy is what this fragrance is based around, and I have, prior to this, no idea of what poppy should smell like. I really want to smell it though. I don't think I've really smelled it from this. There's a couple of fragrances that I really want to get my hands on. There's Red Poppy, or Red Poppies by Demeter, and Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab also have a perfume that I've wanted for ages called Slippery Poppy Tincture, so I really want to get that as well. Yeah, so far I mean I really like this. I think it's a really good one. It came out in 2008 and it's €89 for the 50ml on their website. I'm not sure I'd pay that, and you'll probably hear why from my review. Anyway, these are the notes. So strangely enough, poppy is in it. That is what it is based around. Apparently poppies don't even really have a scent, or not one that you can bottle, so it's either something that's been made up or it's a synthetic note. I don't know. Anyway, so the notes: poppy, surprise surprise. Then you've got bamboo, beautiful note. All the time bamboo gives such a gorgeous lift, a slight aquatic feel to a fragrance. I need to really discover it. Hyacinth, wisteria, melon, frangipani, beautiful tropical flower as well, patchouli, rose, jasmine, amber and vetiver. So yeah, I'll firstly say that there is, sorry, I always, when I get on camera I just get like, I need to just, ugh. Anyway, I will say a lot of the notes that are listed get lost in this. This smells a lot more simplistic and kind of stripped back, rather than being what you would think. Patchouli, amber, vetiver, jasmine, they're all very dominant notes used in a fragrance. They normally shape a fragrance, they're very common. This doesn't smell like any of that. So it's been drying here for about 2 hours and it's pretty much gone. So that's my first point. Eek. Not really impressed with the longevity at all. And it's an eau de parfum as well. It's a unisex fragrance, I should have mentioned that, and it's an eau de parfum, but I'm not really sure how that is possible because it is gone. So I'll spray it here on my arm, usually my wrist, but I'll do my arm today. You know, just change it up, why not? So the opening of this, I absolutely love it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's something that I would easily drench myself in, and I've always said I've wanted to make a kind of forest blackberry fruity fragrance, and that's exactly what this smells like to me, even though none of that's listed. It opens with a very light and airy blackcurrant greenery smell. It's lovely. It smells to me kind of like something that Joe Malone would release. Not overcomplicated, very fresh, somewhat delicate and just elegant in a simple way. It's really good. I love the opening. It's like a cross between blackcurrant and blackberry, and there's something foresty in there, and I don't mean oak moss, because I don't like oak moss. I think it smells like dirty old cupboard. I've said that loads of times before. This is a more crisp, almost kind of pine ferny kind of smell, so it's almost like a secret forest berry kind of scent, which I love. So when I first smelled it, I was immediately impressed. I thought, that's lovely. I would drench myself in this stuff at 89 euros a bottle. But unfortunately, it doesn't last too long. It does go through, in the dry down stage, it goes through a stage of smelling almost like a buttery floral smell. Sometimes flowers like lily, particularly, I can think of, they smell floral and real and very, sometimes even unpleasant, but they do have this kind of buttery tone, and I do have a slight feeling of that when it's in the dry down stage. It's already coming through. It's already coming through. It's kind of, it's like yeah, that's the way I can describe it. It's like a almost buttery, lily-ish smell. I don't know if that's what poppy smells like. I have no idea. As I said, I'm still to discover it. But you lose a lot of that foresty pineness straight away, and then unfortunately within about an hour, it's all of whatever it was going to be is gone, or going very drastically. It's kind of, I can literally just smell the moisturiser I put on my skin more than the perfume on here, and I've only had it on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But what it did smell like, I can remember, it goes slightly sweeter on dry down. It still retains that black curranty kind of smell, but it's a lot softer. The pininess goes, the kind of spark, the freshness, the Jo Malone elegance kind of disappears, and you're left with a very, I'm gonna say, kind of boring blackcurrant smell. It's gone. I don't know what I'm doing that. It's actually gone. Yeah, so that's kind of it. It starts out beautifully, and unfortunately this is an eau de parfum as well. It should last a lot longer than that, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be linear. I mean, it's under their website category as Linny Flora, so maybe it's supposed to be like a solid floor or just something that's linear, I don't know, but I'd at least expect it to last long, so, and it doesn't. So that's my review of Coquelicot by Il Profumo. Thanks for watching. As always, you can click here and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another review soon. Bye bye.